So hello and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. Now, I've never done any video like this at all before now. I've never made any YouTube videos, so this is all new to me. I don't know what I'm doing, but it should be fun. Anyway, now if you stumbled across this video, you've probably seen the title of my channel, so it will be no surprise to find out that this channel is going to be about buying salvage vehicles from auction and repairing them and documenting that repair through videos through YouTube for potential buyers of the vehicles, so they can see exactly what damage was on the car when the car was purchased, how it was repaired, even how much it cost to repair, how much the car cost to start with, and obviously I will publish what the car sells for so you can see if I made any profit. But I'm mostly doing this because I enjoy cars, I enjoy working on cars, I enjoy buying and selling cars, and I will enjoy owning these cars for the few weeks that I do have them. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I know there's plenty of other channels doing this, but I enjoy doing this, so it's not just about YouTube for me, it's fun, and I hope you find it fun to watch as well. So this video has come about today because after months of looking, I have actually taken the plunge and bought a vehicle. Now, this vehicle's come from Copart. Again, like I said, it is a salvage written off vehicle, insurance write-off, and this particular vehicle is actually a Cat S. It's a 2016 Audi TT S-Line 2 litre TFSI S-Tronic. So it's a nice car, I like it, which is why I bought it, really. I'll fix it, repair it, and it'll go off to its next new owner, hopefully for a good price. So I will now show you the actual listing on Copart. We'll go through the pictures, all the problems, all the parts that appear to need to be changed. So yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so this is the car that I've decided to buy. Now, when I actually went on to the auctions, this wasn't the car I went on to watch. I went on to watch a Focus ST, and it ended up going just for stupid money. So after that actually went through, I thought I'll have a quick look, see what else is coming up on the auction that day, and I spotted this, had a quick look at current values, the clean ones, quickly checked the damage owed, tried to work out roughly how much it would cost to fix, and decided to have a go at it. The bid I got it on was literally the highest I was willing to go, so if one other person bidded on this car I'd have left it, but I decided on this car because it's the kind of damage that I didn't have an issue sorting myself. I think it's a nice car. I think it's something people would be interested in watching to be repaired. I think it will sell as long as the money's right, so I bid it, I won it, and this is it. So the majority of the damage is what you can see. It's this front passenger corner. So we're looking at the wings absolutely trashed, damage to the bonnet, damage to the bumper grille. The alloy has some marks on it. Not 100% sure about the light, whether that'll be okay or not. You can't quite tell if any damage has continued onto the door either. So for definite it's a bumper, bonnet, wing, possible wheel, possible light, possible door, and that's on the external side. This side of the car, so it looks fine, can't see anything wrong at all really. This side, see a lot of these that look like marks will be reflections, because you can see a person there. He's obviously taken the picture, but all these little bits that look like they could be damaged is more than likely just reflections from stuff that's on the walls. So there's some steel fence in there, because that's a foot from the steel fence, so all this around here I would expect is just reflections from a steel fence. So Again, doesn't look like there's any damage to the rear. Again, this side looks fine. Can't really see any damage there. Now, the interior. First thing you spot straight away is passenger airbags blown. And again, steering wheel airbag as well has blown. You can see it's just folded up a little bit. So they've tucked the bag back in, but you can see the steering wheel's actually, the fascia's popped out, so steering wheel airbag's blown as well. But the rest of the interior looks really nice. Seats are lovely. It's a nice car. Move on to the next picture. Inside the rear, there's not really much to look out here. It's clean, nice. So move on to the next. Engine bay shots. All looks to be correct. Now, virtual cockpit is always a bonus. They look really good. I've got one of these in my car as well, so I know exactly how these work. But you've got an whole series of lights on. Obviously the car's not running, but you've got tyre pressure warning. Not sure what that one in the middle is. Obviously seat belt, traction control, airbag light. I would expect that's steering. So it'd be electronic steering rack, engine management lights, but the car's not running on the picture. So side view of the damage. Now it's obviously apparent straight away that that wheel is not in the middle of the arch, so there is some undercarriage damage there, which has caused that wheel to be pushed back. So that's something to bear in mind. Another picture of the front. It's just the same as before. Can't see anything there. Boot well. Just miscellaneous pictures then. Quick look at the wheels in HD, just to make sure. So you can see substantial curbing on that wheel and some marks on the spokes. Some more curbing around the back. Damage to the sill cover there, you can see. That wheel fine. And again, that wheel looks fine. And the last one looks fine. Another added picture of the rear there for some reason, but there doesn't appear to be any damage on it. So there are all the photos. Now, to give you a write-up of it, the car is classed as structural repair, so there's some structural damage somewhere. 36,000 miles, it's on a 66 plate, featured vehicle, enhanced vehicle, additional information. No mention of the vehicle running. Primary damage side, so they're classing that aside. Secondary damage, minor dents and scratches. Estimated retail value 23,000. Nah, they're never right. They're always very high. A clean one of these is going for about 19,000 at the moment. Car's black. Doesn't tell you the CC of the engine. 6-speed auto. Blah blah blah. It's got keys. No VAT to be added. There's no V5 because I know there is with a structurally repairable vehicle. So additional information, give you some specs of the cars, but at the bottom, always important to look at, engine will not start, reason unknown, and that's why they're not showing it on the pictures as being a runner, and they're not mentioning it in the highlights here. So the car doesn't run, dashboard warning lights are on, and obviously the visual bits you can see are the issues. Now, these vehicles, when they blow the airbags, they tend to pop a fuse, which cuts all power to the engine bay. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be that fuse. It's only a cheap fuse, it's an easy fix. The car will run basically straight away, because if you look at the engine bay pictures, where is it? There appears to be nothing wrong there, and the damage isn't consistent with a car that won't run. So the damage hasn't caused it to not run. It must be the fuse. It's called a pyro fuse, evidently. So that's the vehicle I've chosen to buy. It is a massive risk. It is always a risk buying a salvage repairable vehicle from any auction site, but it has got the added risk of being an on-runner. But that's the least of my concerns with this car. So there you are. That's the car that you guys will be watching being repaired for the next few weeks. Okay, so that's the car. I'm hoping to go and collect it tomorrow. So once I get the car back, we'll have a good look over it. We'll have a look exactly why that wheel's been pushed back. I suspect the bottom arm, but these do have an aluminium subframe, so there's potential for there to be an issue there. So as soon as we get it back, we'll have a look over. I'll get some videos taken, and I'll get the next part of this series posted. So that'll be it for the first part. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to the build as much as I am. And if you're interested in this and it's something you want to watch and keep track of, make sure you subscribe so you get a notification when the next video comes up. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.